This next piece of music, I titled it that way because it's not a popular song. It's a wonderful composition written by Rodgers and Hammerstein, and was in a Broadway performance, and eventually, I think, into a film called, what? Carousel, that's right, Carousel. Listen, you know, I bet on the horses, and I got a lot of names and numbers in my head. I can't keep thinking of songwriters all the time. Simply a story about a young man who is married to a lovely girl, and the day arrives when she says to him that they are about to have a child. And of course, he's flipped completely. He never dreamed of anything like this. And we pick him up, we find him walking along a beach, and we hear what goes on in his head. His name is Billy Bigelow, by the way. I wonder what he'll think of me. I guess he'll call me the old man. I guess he'll think I can lick every other fella's father. Well, I can. I bet that he turns out to be the spitting image of his dad. But he'll have more common sense than his pudding-headed father ever had. I'll teach him to wrestle and dive through a wave when we go in the morning for a swim. His mother can teach him the way to behave, but she won't make a sissy out of him. Not him. Not my boy, not Bill. Be no sissies in my family? No, sir. My boy Bill, I will see that he's named after me. I will. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree he'll grow, with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bully will boss him around. Don't give a damn what he does, as long as he does what he likes. He can sit on his tail or work on a rail with a hammer and spikes. He can ferry a boat, a pack, streets of a town, whipping a horse and a hack. He can haul a scow along a canal, run a cow around a corral, or maybe bark for a carousel. Of course it takes talent to do that well. He might be champ of the heavyweights, or a fellow who sells you glue, or president of these United States. That would be all right too. President of the United States, William Bigelow Jr., my God, his mother would be staggered by that. But he wouldn't be president of the United States unless he wanted to be the president of the United States. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. He will, like like a tree he'll grow, with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No pot-belly, baggy-eyed bully will boss him around. And I'm damned if he'll marry his boss's daughter, a skinny-lipped virgin with blood like water, who'll give him a peck and call it a kiss and look in his eyes through a lorgnette. Whoa, back up, buddy, wait a minute. Why am I taking on like this? Ridiculous. My kid ain't even been born yet, but I can see him when he's 17 or so, and starting him to go with a girl. I could give him lots of pointers, very sound, on the way to get round any girl. I could tell him, I could show him. Back up, buddy, back up. Wait just a second. What the hell? What if he's a girl? I never thought about it that way. What would I do with her? What could I do for her? A bum without a job and no money. You see, you can have fun with a son, but you've got to be a father to a girl. She mightn't be so bad at that. A kid with ribbons in her hair, a kind of neat and petite little tintype of her mama. What a pair! When I have a daughter, I'll stand around in barrooms. Oh, how I'll boast and blow. My friends will see me coming, and they'll empty all the barrooms. Through every door they'll go, weary of hearing day after day the same old things that I always say. My little girl, pink and white as peaches and cream is she. My little girl is half again as bright as girls were meant to be. Dozens of boys pursue her, many a likely lad. He does what he can to woo her from her faithful dad. She has young fellas of 2 and 3, but my little girl, she gets hungry every night, and she comes home to me. I've got to get ready before she comes. I've got to make certain that she won't be dragged up in slums with a lot of bums like me. She's got to be sheltered and fed and dressed with the best that money can buy.